April 7th marks the 25th anniversary of the Sandlot, which means it's time for the baseball community to fawn over everyone's favorite backyard classic once again. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Right. The Milwaukee Brewers sure think so, because what they unveiled Sunday night may or may not have been their central focus of spring training. A 2.5-minute recreation of scenes from The Sandlot. Quote, starring 9 different Brewers including Christian Yelich as Benny and Stephen Vogt as Ham. The clip reenacts one of the most important scenes of the 1993 flick, in which a home run ball goes over the Crew's outfield fence and introduces Smalls to the Beast. For the first time, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered but legends never die. Pic. Twitter.com Z7MKOAOQ1 Milwaukee Brewers. At Brewers. March 19, 2018. But the Brewers aren't the first MLB team to put their spin on The Sandlot. Quote, not if you give credit to the New York Yankees, who got busy with their own rendition in March 2015, unlisting big names like CC Sabathia and Brian McCann to recreate a related scene, the one where Smalls realizes Babe Ruth and the Great Bambino are, in fact, the same person. It's always nice to see MLB teams paying respect to the baseball movie that touched generations. But the real question here is obvious. Which MLB team did it better? Easy for us. The answer is just as much, if not more, obvious than the question, because the Brewers win this competition in a landslide. Milwaukee hasn't had more wins than the Yankees in a decade, but it ticks every comparative category in this case. And it isn't even close. McCann is a convincing ham for the Yankees, so convincing at times, in fact, that he'd fit right into the Brewers' production. There's something charming about the way Didi Gregorius delivers his lines, and the frame-by-frame similarities between New York's reenactment and actual Sandlot footage makes the Yanks' efforts look good. But that's without the sound turned on. All in all, if their recreation doesn't leave you cringing at least a little bit, your TV must be permanently set to Sci-Fi Channel or something. The Brewers, on the other hand, exceed expectations. Their willingness to go more than a minute longer than the Yankees actually boosts their stock, simply because of the added potential for derailing the entire production. And the casting is perfect. Vogt plays Ham like he's having a blast, and we get to see the entire at-bat and base rounding that leads to the Beast encounter, which is enhanced by the soundtrack and terrific chemistry from the group of Brewers. Bonus points to Milwaukee for using the actors' real names, too, making things like the exchange between copycat Timmons brothers, Shut Up, Chase Anderson, even funnier. The Sandlot deserves every tribute it gets, but we can trust the Brewers for every one they give.